Good afternoon, I said. Yeah, I know you're all tired. Okay, it's a long hour since morning. I understand, but kindly bear with me for another 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm not going to talk about a rocket science here. I'm going to talk about a simple but an innovative technology where you can have a control on your printing cost. That is the first aspect. And the second one is the how you can project your company image using our projector. These are the two topics I'm going to talk about. Let me introduce our company. It's our parent company called Epson Corporation. We have a 9.75 billion turnover and it's listed in the Tokyo Exchange stock market. So what are the products we manufacture? So one is the first and foremost is the printing solutions. In printing solutions, we manufacture printers, projectors, and other printers, and visual communications, projectors, and head-mount displays. And the third one is the industrial solutions like the robotics. Out of these three product groups, we deal in printing solutions and visual communications and robotics in Epson India. Okay, so Epson India is head office is in Bangalore, and we have spread across 30 cities and having 264 employees. And last year our turnover was 1,078 crores. So we are proud to be our 1,000 crore company in India. So with that, so I get into the topic. I'm going to talk about two things. One is the take control on your printing cost. The first one is printing cost. So what is our requirement? The first and foremost is in our mind is how to control the cost per print. How to control the cost per print without compromising our printing application. Our printing application varies from spreadsheets to Word document to PDF, images, all those things. So without compromising on the printing application, the print speed and the print quality, we need to control the cost. So I'll tell you, I introduced a technology which can do that. This is a technology where you can use to control the cost. That is ink tank technology. No more ink cartridges. So earlier we used to buy a color printer with the ink cartridge technology. So those technologies are gone. Now it comes with the ink bottle. This technology is called ink tank technology. Okay. So how we can benefit? See, we know that the laser printers are used in our billing counters, used inside the lab for the lab reports, various aspects inside the hospital. Okay, but most of the hospitals, since it's a healthcare, the hospital, we need to give more importance on the health. So most of them use a genuine toner. When they use a genuine toner, the printing cost for each report you are going to pay 2 rupees. But some hospitals still they compromise on the health. They go for a refill toner. In that case, they are going to pay 40 paise. So what I am trying to say here is no need to compromise anything. You can achieve 12 paise print cost by using our M series printer or L series printer, which uses ink tank technology. So no compromise on your health or even the operator's health. You can switch over from a laser technology to the inkjet technology. It is nothing but an ink bottle. Okay, and no compromise on the print quality. It comes with durability, which I cover up later. So not only the cost per print, what is the total cost of ownership? Are you saving on your total cost of ownership? That is also taken care. For example, if you use a mono laser, the desktop laser in your lab or in your billing session, with the refill toner, you are going to incur 17,580 rupees for printing 24,000 pages in 2 years. Okay, but if you do the same thing with the original toner, you are going to pay 50K. But if you replace with the M series printer without compromising anything, you are going to pay only 11,364. So it takes care of your printing cost, it takes care of your health, and it's a green technology. You can claim that you are moving out. You are moving forward to the green technology. So that also you can claim. So apart from this, the indirect benefits, it prints with 12 watts of power. Any laser printer in your lab, it recovers 360 watts of power. But to fire a 360 watts of a laser printer, you need to have a 1 kVA UPS. So your indirect saving by replacing with the laser to M series, you no need to have any high-end 1 kVA UPS. You can use it with the 500 VA UPS connecting your desktop as well as the printer. So without any interruption, you can have the printing at your counter. So that is the difference we can make with the M series printer. And what are the other benefits? So the entry level product, any laser does not come with the network port, but we give with the network port, and it prints at 1440 by 720 dpi, no compromise on the speed, and the printouts last for 100 years. Whatever you print with the M series printer, it lasts for 100 years. That means it's a fade resistant, water resistant, and smudge resistant. So you can keep the records for 100 years. Okay. So this is for the So this is for the desktop printing. We have the range where we have the mono as well as in color with the same 12 by same per page in black and white and 25 per page for color printing. So when you move on to the centralized printing, where you do a lot of data processing, then you can't use a desktop printer over there. You need to move to a copier kind of printers. So we do have such kind of product. So no more toners, no more cartridges, no more unfrozen expenses. It's not only the no more cartridges, the number of POs you make to buy the cartridges, the number of payments you make to settle the amount to the vendor. So everything is taken care. How? So it uses the first and foremost is the cost again. When you use a copier machine, the printing cost is 30 paise, and in black and white, and in color it's going to be 75 paise. So nowadays the MPS is the trend. Why people are moving to MPS? It's not that you can't invest. You are worried about the printing cost. So we straight away declare whether you buy or get into MPS, your printing cost is 30 paise for black and white and 75 paise for the color. When you get into MPS, you are incurring one more indirect cost. So each transaction bill you settle, you need to pay a service tax of 14.5%. If your bill amount is a lakh, then 14.5%, 14,000 rupees you pay as a service tax to the government. So all those things you can save when you do your outright purchase and have a control on your cost per print with the 30 paise and 75 paise. So the first, when you buy the printer, you get a 75,000 pages of prints. When you get into MPS, the first click itself is charged. So when you buy, you get 75,000 prints in mint. Whether you print a black and white or a color, the 75,000 pages is assured. Are we compromising by giving the lowest CPP and higher bundle yield? No. Again, it's a durable writing, it's a pigment based ink, it's a water resistant, waterproof, and 100 years life. So we don't compromise on the print quality and sharpness of the print. And it's eco-friendly. See the maintenance. When you have a centralized printer, a copier machine, you need to maintain large toners. So printing your 75,000 pages of prints, in a laser printer, you need to have 52 toners. That means 13 sets of toners. 13 sets of toner is equivalent to a 13 sets of PO, 13 sets of payment. So not only the inventory you may reduce, not only the space you reduce, even your operation productivity you can increase by replacing from laser copier to a rich copier. So how this, not only that, the other point is it operates with 40 watts of power. But any copier machine uses 1.5 kilowatts of power. So this is again an indirect saving in your organization. So this is a replaceable impact system. It comes with the pack, the inks comes in there. Pack, the black will be 1 liter and the color will be 750 ml. So we have two models, one in A4 and one in A3. So without compromising on the quality, you can take control on printing cost. So it's time to rip your print specs. So next I move on to the projector. So projector, I'm not talking about the cost control. I'm talking about how you project your image. See, these two screens uses a Epson projector. The images, whatever projected here is used by a Epson projector. You can see the difference. You would have attended a lot of conference. You can see the difference, how the colors are projected. Are we projecting any black and white here? It's more of color. So when it comes to a color, Epson, you should remember Epson. When you project a black and white, you remember your DLP technology. Simple. When you project a color, remember Epson. When you project a black and white, you remember DLP technology. That's a simple I want to explain here. So to know more about Epson in projectors, we have girl number 1, and it can be used by 24/7 applications. This is the technology, I'm not getting into that. Okay. So this talks about the 3 LCD technology where you can have the perfect reproduction of the color. Whatever you see in your monitor can be reproduced very efficiently. And the lamp what we use, it's a energy saving lamp. So not only the projection, you save a lot of power also. So what's happening in the industry? It's the only technology we have. We have a competition technology that is called the DLP technology. Where, what are the facts of DLP technology? So most of the contents are color. When you project a color in your DLP technology, whatever the ANSI lumens they declare, for example, if they declare 3000 ANSI lumens, but if you project a color output, the brightness will be only 1000 ANSI lumens. So that is the single chip DLP technology. But when you use a Epson 3 LCD, it gives 3000 ANSI lumens. So whether it's a black and white image or it's a color image, it gives 3000 ANSI lumens without compromising anything. So that is the technology I'm going to share with you. So that is called color light output. So whether you present a black and white image or a color image, the color light output remains same as 3000 ANSI lumens or 4000 ANSI lumens or whatever we declare. But when you buy a DLP technology, it's going to be 3 times less. 3000 means it's going to be 1000 ANSI lumens. Why I'm highlighting this? It's so important. Yes, it's so important because you design a logo, you have images, content. It has to be projected perfectly without compromising on the sharpness, without compromising on the color output. Since you are into a healthcare industry, each image makes more sense. So for any images, any color images, Epson is the only technology which uses a 3 LCD panels.